Welcome back to another video. Today, NFL Week 6 Power Rankings. We did one earlier, right before the season started, and I have a special announcement to make at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But now, let's just get into my NFL Week 6 Power Rankings, starting at number 32, the worst team in the league. What a shocker, it's the Carolina Panthers. What a shocker, everyone. And, I mean, yeah, this probably needs no explanation on why we put the Panthers at last. I put the Panthers at last. But anyway, number 31 will be the Jacksonville Jaguars. The only team to start out that haven't gotten a win until last week. They beat the Colts. Often haven't been clicking. Defense, I mean, they gave up like what? Almost 50 to the Bills. So, yeah. That's why. Number 30. At number 30, I got the New England Patriots. Often I've been clicking. I mean, they did a lot to the Dolphins, who we will explain later. But I got the Patriots at 30, and that's why. Because they always haven't been clicking. I mean, yeah, they do have a rookie coach. It makes sense. But they're just doing bad right now. So. Number 29, I got the Tennessee Titans. We would honestly, we were a little bit of hype with the Titans, but Will Levis hasn't been the guy. Will Levis is not the guy with the Titans. So it pretty much explains why the Titans are down all the way, almost all the way down at the bottom, but it's still better than 3 games in this scenario, so it's not the end of the world. Next, I got the Cleveland Browns. This might shock a few people on why the Browns. Deshaun Watson is not him anymore. We can probably all agree on that. And if you do, I don't know. But the defense hasn't really been through with the hype we've been giving them. Offense isn't really clicking that much. Speculations about Amari Cooper being traded, I think. I'm not too sure. But at 27, I got the New York Giants. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I meant the New York Neighbors, because really Malik Neighbors is the only reason why the Giants had gotten up. Had been here because of Malik Neighbors. He's really the only good player on the Giants. And he's been doing spectacular so far this season for the Giants. Up next, there we go. So now with my changes, I got the Dolphins, Raiders, Rams, Colts, and Bengals. So that's the new adjusted list. So moving on, we're at number 21. And at number 21, okay, a lot of people are gonna hate me for this one. So comment that down, that you hate this opinion of mine. But I actually got the New York Jets. Yeah. I told you at the beginning of the season, the hype is going to fail miserably. And, well, 2-3. Robert Salling got fired this morning. Now the new head coach is Aaron Rodgers. Now Rodgers is trying to go get Davante Adams. And well, not gonna end well. I got the Jets at number 21. Now at number 20, I got the New Orleans Saints. Now, okay, if this was week 2, they'd definitely be top 10 for sure. But ever since then, they have been bad. Yes, really bad. They have been badder than bad. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. They have been bad for weeks 3, 4, and 5. And that's pretty much it. And now at number 19, I got the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams, he's kind of being a little bit mid here. Not the hype we want to see out of him. But week 5, he was on killer point. He make it want to feel like he could be in contention again over Jaden Daniels, which we will talk about Jaden Daniels later in this video, but that doesn't matter right now. We care about Caleb Williams. He got that connection with DJ Moore. He got all the weapons around him, and it's just how his production is doing. Defense been doing pretty decent, I say. And so I got the Bears at 19. Now, at 18, I got the Arizona Cardinals. The reason why I have the Cardinals this high is because they have been surprising not even just me, but basically everyone. Like, we all thought that the Cardinals game was gonna do pretty bad, but now looking at it, they can actually try and make a wild card spot. So I got the Cardinals at 18. They can make a run for it. They just have to find a way to postpone their next Call of Duty game so Kyler Murray can keep playing. So now at number 17, at 17, I got the Chargers. They kind of like the, who is it? The Saints. They've been kind of being the Saints. They're good for the first 2 weeks, and then they've been kind of just choking a bunch. So that's really it. Reason why I have the Chargers higher than the Saints is the fact that they're still a 500 better team in the league right now. There we go. The new changes. Got the Cardinals at 17, the Bears at 18, Chargers 19, Saints 20. So that's our new changes. On the number 16, we got the Seattle Seahawks. Starting out 3-0. You beat the Broncos, you beat the Patriots, and who did they play week 3? Didn't they play week 3? Oh. Someone let me know who the Seahawks play week 3. But they also beat them. And when they played the Lions, they got cooked. And then they played... And then they lost to the Giants this week. How do you lose to the Giants, Seattle? Come on now. That could have been an easy win. And now they're playing the 49ers next. Man. Speaking of the San Francisco 49ers, they're next. Number 15, I got the San Francisco 49ers. They've been being sloppy this year. I mean, it's kind of mostly every year with the 49ers. They do bad at the beginning of the season, and then after like week 6, after week 6 or 7, then they just win the rest and then choke in the playoffs. That's basically how the 49ers are being. So, once we do our power rankings again, they'll for sure probably be top 10, I say. But, yep, I got the 49ers at 15. 14. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kind of like the Seahawks, starting out 3-0, and they've kind of been chokers, really. That's really it with the Steelers. Anyway, 13. Oh, I got the Denver Broncos. Okay, people are going to hate me for this one, and I don't care. Say what you want, but in my case, I think Bo Nix is doing pretty good so far. Bo Nix is actually doing pretty good so far in my case. They finally ended that streak with the Raiders. Gotta hate you, Broncos. I think Denver could make a shot here if they play their cards right. And I think the Broncos could have a possibility to put on a little spark here this year. They play the Chargers next. No, I mean, that could be an easy win for them, but at the same time, it is the Denver Broncos, so they could choke always. But anyway, number 12. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Number 12, I got the Dallas Cowboys. They kind of did, they're just a little bit better than the Broncos. The fact that they're just looking like they're the better team over Denver and Pittsburgh and San Francisco and Seattle. But how about 2-3 over the 3-2? That makes no sense. Anyway, but Dallas, they've been doing mid. They're just trying to be a better team than Denver and Pittsburgh, but that's really it. Number 11, I got the Green Bay Packers. 11 is the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love got hurt. That was scary, but he came back. He's ready to play. He's been playing kind of decent, I'd say, ever since he making his return. So, there you go. And now the top 10. And then number 10. And number 10 on the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, people. So, about the Eagles, however, mid, overhyped, really. That's really it. But anyway, on the number 9. Number 9, I have the Houston Texans. Actually, no. I have the Washington Commanders at number 9. And Houston will come back. But the Commanders have been surprising everybody. And when I mean everybody, I mean everybody. Jaden Daniel looking like a Rookie of the Year candidate. Excuse me. Been playing way better than Caleb Williams, in my opinion, but Jaden Daniels and him, he's been doing pretty good. And we'll see if that Commanders run will continue. Number 8 is the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore, Derrick Henry has been showing up. Ball looking like he's back in an MVP form. So, defense, little lagging a little bit, but throughout the season, I bet you they'll get better. So, there we are. And at number 7 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, they're at the number 7 spot because, well, 3-0. I mean, you lost. There we go. Ravens 7, Commanders 8, Buccaneers at 9. That's the new order now. So, Tampa Bay, they lost to Denver, and then you got a heartbreaking L against the Falcons in overtime on Thursday night. By the way, let's celebrate the fact that we had a good Thursday night football game. Woohoo! Anyway, moving on. At number 6, gonna be the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo actually had a pretty good season so far, I say, because, well, Josh Allen been playing really, really good. So, Josh Allen playing good. Buffalo Bills, number 6. Now at the top 5, let's review them. We got the Vikings, the Lions, the Texans, the Falcons, and Chiefs. At number 5, it will be the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons. They have been playing good football. They have been playing really, really good in my eyes. Got an overtime win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kirk Cousins looking back again in his true form again. After suffering that season-long injury. But now, Atlanta. And number 5. Number 4. It's going to be the Houston Texans. The Texans. They've been playing good football. CJ Stroud. Nico Collins, actually. He has been balling this year, I say. Nico Collins. And yeah, the Texans looking like they'll looking like the Texans will be a very good football team. Number 3. I mean, what do you have to? Gonna be the Detroit Lions. The Lions looking like they're trying to run the North back. Jared Goff playing really good. David Montgomery in the run game extremely well. Amon-Ra St. Brown, from what I seen about Amon-Ra, pretty fantastic. The defense really well. Aiden Hutchinson really well. And the Lions looking like they can be a scary team as well, just like the Texans and the Falcons. Now, the final two undefeated teams, you have the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm going, you really thought I was going to put the Chiefs at 1. Number 2, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. Refs. Yes, the refs. Yes, the refs. The toe with Baltimore. And I'll give you a list of penalties that the Chiefs got lucky with. Reason 1, the toe against the Baltimore Ravens. Against the Bengals, pass interference. Same with the Falcons, pass interference. I don't really have anything against the Chargers, but Rashee Rice now out for the team because of Mahomes. I saw a play last night that should have been called a pass interference on Kansas City. So I guess the ref doesn't have any flags, so. But that leaves the number 1 spot. It's going to go to the Minnesota Vikings. Sam Darnold playing out of his freaking mind right now. Justin Jefferson hitting the green and touchdowns. Defense extremely going super well. Pretty sure can do that. That is done extremely well hope the Vikings can continue their extraordinary season. And I hope that will just be how this will turn out. Now, Mr. Brian, remember, this is my special announcement. It is time to bring back the old school. We got cards. Yeah, in a future video, cards are back, and we will go over them. Might be a little rusty with that, but yeah, we'll get used to that. But yeah, that is a future video. I'm not sure when that video is going to be posted, but that will be a future video in the near future. So stay tuned for that one. But as of now, this is my NFL Week 6 power rankings. Let me know when you agree and disagree with. I know there's probably going to be a lot of disagrees with this list. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next video. Deuces.